All right, 11 life paths. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a warning at the very beginning right now. Um, this might offend some of you guys, but I'm just gonna be honest, okay? Like, I don't like to sugarcoat things. If you've come to my channel, like, just know, I care for you guys, but in the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you the truth, and if you wanna do the work, that's up to you, because I'm gonna keep on hustling. I'm gonna keep on grinding. I'm gonna still keep on doing me, regardless. But if you guys are too sensitive to just know, like, the truth or whatever, like, I would suggest you don't be on this channel right now, because, like, what I'm about to tell you, if you actually listen to this, you could unshackle so much for yourself, because I'm an 11 life path and I know what I'm talking about, because I've been through this journey, and I'm telling you guys right now, if you guys are able to let's get straight into it. If you're able to control your emotions and do not let your emotions control you, you will unshackle so much. Okay, my 11 life hats. Look, I'm just going to be honest with you guys, okay? Like, the vast majority of us are very sensitive, okay? And we're very emotional, and I get it. I get it. We've been through a lot in our lives. We've had a tough childhood, or like teenager days, or our early 20s. Very tough. Much tougher than the average Joe Schmo. I get it, okay? But here's what it is, guys. This is going to be your biggest challenge. This is going to be your freaking biggest test. Can you control your emotions? Okay. And I've spoken to a lot of 11s right now, and the ones that I see actually doing things and making a dent are people 11s that have a thick skin, that don't get emotional so fast. Because again, understand that, look, a lot of us have been betrayed. I get it. A lot of us have had harder lives than the vast majority of people. I get it. But the thing is, if you keep looking at things from your past lens, right, you will start to reflect that into your present. I want you to pay so much attention to what I just said. If you keep looking at things from your past lens, you will reflect that in the present. So if you've had a friend or relationship or whatever, something in the past that has held you back or has betrayed you or has done you dirty, and now you're making choices off of that very, like, that's what's making you tick right now, or that's what, like, is making you make those decisions, that's gonna erode you, right? Or if that's why you because the thing is, 11s, like, we're not just emotional for no reason. Like, we have our emotions, but, like, there's a reason behind that, okay? And the reason is because a lot of times, a lot of us have been told that we won't amount enough, or we've been told that you can do X, Y, and Z, or like whatever it is. Like, we've been told things by people, right? Because, but again, like, you have to understand, I want you guys to pay attention to this. People will say things to you that they lack in themselves, right? So they will reflect their insecurities onto you, because they see the potential in you. They literally see that. But then, because a lot of people themselves, unfortunately, and this comes from a place of a lot of empathy and love, a lot of people right now, because we are in Kali Yuga, because we are in the darker ages right now, a lot of people do not believe in themselves, and because they don't believe in themselves, they don't want to maybe even lose you, so they reflect that onto you, because, you know that's how it is. It could be a fear of losing you, whatever it is. Or sometimes it's from, maybe their intention is not even bad, or sometimes it's ashy bad. But that's for you to you could make that distinction. I don't gotta tell you what to do. You know. Like, you're an 11. You know who wants good for you, who doesn't. You know that. I don't have to tell you that. You know. You, in your gut, you just know it. So my whole point being said right now, 11s, is like, again, like, look, if you are very sensitive, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with that, but we've got to learn how to work with that energy. We've got to learn how to transmute that energy, okay? We've got to learn how to work with that. There's, again, you can make that into your power. That could turn into your power, okay? It's like a sword, or a knife, I should say. You use it for cutting an apple, or you use it to... That's up to you, all right? But, like, in the end of the day, just know, like, if you are sensitive to things or comments or whatever it is, now you can take those things and comments and you can fuel it, go to the gym, make more money, get to work on your business, whatever it is, or you can let it, like, erode you. What it's your pick, right? But in the end of the day, I think the best thing as an 11 life path, like, the best thing we can do is know that a lot of people right now, especially like the times that we live in right now, a lot of people don't even know themselves, right? So, like, they're reflecting that onto you. So someone might not hate you, or someone might not have nothing against you, but, like, because in their own shoes, in their own world, they're having such a hard time, so now they're starting to reflect that onto you. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's not that they don't like you or whatever it is. It's the fact that they probably never believed in their own self, so they're reflecting it onto you. So, like, if you can learn how to work, again, I'm emphasizing on emotions so much because this is the main thing that holds 11s back, that we get too emotional, okay? Like, it is the main thing. And the thing with emotionality is that it starts to creep into the other endeavors of your life. For example, it can kick you off of your gym routine, okay? It could kick you off of your work routine. It can kick you off of whatever type of routine or momentum that you have established. It can kick you off. So you have to understand, this is not a joke. I want you guys to understand this. Like, you're an 11 life path. Okay? Yo, like, you know how funny it is that there's people that wish they could be, like, there's people literally like, oh, 11, like, oh, what? Like, people, there are people in this world right now that are propagating for their children to be born on a month, day, and year that adds up to 11 or 29 or 38 or whatever, right? Like, there are people in this world that are doing this, that, and you are already an 11 life path. You already have that energy in you. But again, I get, it's a very, very intense energy to have, right? It's not the easiest energy to deal with because you know things. Like, you probably dream of things. You're probably very psychic. Like, things happen to you. Deja vu probably happens to you. This and that happens to you. A lot of things happen to you. But your biggest challenge is your emotions. And, like, again, I'm emphasizing that your emotions are going to be your biggest challenge, my friend. Okay? Like, and they are. Okay? They are. So now it's up to you what you're going to do about it. My friends, like, this is something to really think about. Okay? And I hope you guys have yourself a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you guys are. I'm in Toronto. I would love to know where you guys are from, because, like, I have people in Europe, like Switzerland. I have people, like, I have a German girl that's on 11. Like, I have so many 11s, like, so many. So many people. I have a. By the way, let me know if you guys want me to make a video on like what you guys are like musicians. There's doctors. There's a doctor I know that's an 11. He's a musician too. He's great. So many artists. So many artists I've noticed. So many. And like that's amazing. Again, the emotions, you gotta know how to transmute your emotions. Okay, that's gonna be your biggest challenge is your emotions. That is your biggest challenge. Let me correct that. Not that it's going to be, but that is in the present. Okay, hopefully it's not going to be your biggest challenge. If you know how to work with the energy, if you know how to deal with it, if you know how to transmute it, if you know how to put it out, it probably will not, right? But like, again, if you keep on letting that energy get to you, it gets into your hustle. It gets into that, you and your bread, you and your all that you want. It's just the emotions. Like you've got it, but it's just the emotions. Again, work on your emotions. With lots of love. I'm gonna sign out right now. Take care. Bye.